Step back, Mikey. We in the playoffs. We in the depths of the ranges of the wars right now. You got like a couple Ukraine Russias going on. Then you got a couple Russia versus U.S. and China versus U.S. Yeah, that's the NBA, boy. It's World War damn 3, 4, 5, 6. It's crazy out there because you can't really choose a clear winner, either due to injuries or teams not able to put the gelling and the meshing together in enough time for the playoffs. Let's get into the Warriors section. I've been pitching them for a minute now, talking about who going to win that championship. Is it going to be Steph Boy with Clay Boy with Draymond Green Boy? And I've been pitching their lineup is pretty much set to be on top of the charts. However, I did mention that one man was critical to that success, and that one man is currently out with a knee injury. His name is James Wiseman. Now we get into the depths of what are they gonna do when the big men come for them. All right, they still haven't picked up a big man, and I mentioned in another video, there's a couple that they could go get, like a Jay Huff, in the G League. Moses Brown, I'm not sure if he's still available. They just don't have enough height to be able to survive this. But I think there's several serviceable big guys that they can go get. I don't think it's that difficult, in my opinion. Okay. Iguodala returns to this team trying to help them for the playoff run. I'm not necessarily sure that is helpful as well. They're going to have to let go of Chioza. Now, Bijelinka is there, as you can see, a spot up 3-point shooter. Just needs some weight. DeAndre Jordan would have been nice. Now, that said, when we look at the Warriors and we step into this enigma, they are not playing well going into the playoffs. And there's strategy around everything. Everybody's talking about, man, they suck, it's over, blah, blah, blah. But I would tell you, the first round lineup, against the Denver Nuggets, against one of the MVPs of the NBA, you got Joel and then you got him, Jokic. Wouldn't be the ideal matchup, especially without a big man to at least try to guard Jokic. And again, they're not going to be able to guard him, right? He's the all-star, but put some size on him. Without it, he's going to have a field day unless this team is running up and down. And then you got possibly a Jamal Murray return. Now, okay, this is where we get into a strategy session. When we look at these games and who they're playing, does it make sense for them to lose? And it does. It does. I would say what the Warriors may be saying now, is it better for us to get into a play-in situation, right, and go against the Suns? Or is it better for us to go ahead and play the damn Nuggets in the first round? I think that is a difficult situation to have on your hands and a tough decision, but a strategy decision that does make sense, in my opinion, to go ahead and say, it's stupid. It's stupid in ways because you got more games. But why we do a play-in instead of going against this healthy looking Denver Nuggets team who could possibly cause us a lot of pain? All right, because the lineups that they're putting out there right now tell me let's go down a little bit since we can't go up. Right, they're stuck in the sixth slot. I would say why not hunt for the fifth slot, but with 7 games, that may not be applicable. Always a strategy here, guys. There's always a chess move, so understand it why teams are losing. Now, as we look at their lineup and what they have, what are they going to have to do without Kuminga? Looney, 6'9", long but skinny, not big, but has been playing the center position for a while and trying his best. Um, you know, he's your survivor, man. He's Udonis Haslam of this team. He's trying to make it work, and he's been solid. He's solid off the bench in spurts. Okay, and then I mentioned Pejelinka, who could stretch the floor. Draymond and Kuminga, you may see them play some type of big man role in the absence of a true big man that could guard. Again, DeMarcus Cousins is another guy that would have fit real well with the Warriors, and they had him at one point in time. Not sure why they didn't go back for that kind of weight. All right, I'm not sure of why that didn't happen. All right, it doesn't necessarily make sense to me. All right. Let's get into what we've seen in the playoffs. About 8 to 7 games left for all the teams. And let's get busy again. The Memphis is on a streak. They're kind of happy here. I'm warning them that they could be, plenty of whales. They caught me. All right, CBS. Let's go on to CBS NBA Sports NBA. All right, we're going to hit the Warriors up. Warriors, come out and play. All right. Draymond, are you serious, dude? This is the problem when you win too much. Anyhow, plans to skip a game to watch LeBron games. LeBron James win the scoring. Come on, man. Let's be serious, bro. Stupid. Anyway, let's get into the standings, bro. That just irks and non-competitiveness. Golden State at the number 3 slot is slated to face the Denver Nuggets. I'm sorry, I reversed it. Should have been Denver Nuggets trying to get into the play. Now, so if they were to drop, I don't know, guys. I mean, they need to get to the Utah range to do the 4-5. Doncic. It's feasible. It's feasible for the Golden State Warriors to want to play the Utah Jazz or the Dallas Mavericks. I think that's ultimately a nice position. I think they would love to face Dallas. Okay. And that would really help them to get out of the first round. I concur with this movement. I thought they were on the bottom, but it looks like they're still at number 3. All right. So Memphis, I think they're gone in the first round, whoever they play. Yeah, that's my prediction. I'm sorry. It is what it is. I think Clippers, excuse me, especially the Minnesota Timberwolves. The Clippers win, I think Memphis takes the Clippers without Paul George, who may be coming back. I think that season magic may go away. But when you look at Golden State versus Denver, I mean that's an Eastern Conference championship matchup. I would rather see Denver move up, right, and get into the 5 slot. Utah or Dallas move down into maybe the 6 slot and face the Golden State Warriors, and that's the kind of game they're trying to play. Those 3 to 7, 3 to 6 is a little bit of a war here and strategizing. Who do I match up well with for the first round? I think Jokic is too scary for the first round for the Warriors, okay? Utah Gobert is a little bit less scary, but all that height, they got a lot of height on that team. Again, Golden State's going to have height trouble. I have a feeling that my predictions from the beginning of the year for Golden State Championship is going to go away, okay? Just they're not big enough. Wiseman was the key. I know he's a first-round pick, and they don't want any Greg Oden problems, and they're trying to nurse him back healthily with the torn meniscus, which is an injury that a lot of leapers go through in the NBA. It's common now. It's starting to be common. I believe I had a little something once upon a time with the meniscus. You know, when you start jumping, it's putting strain there, man. It's just putting strain. If you're a leaper, you're in trouble. I mean, it's bound to happen. Some type of knee injury, no way around it. Where I'm going with this is you can play with it. Okay, you can play with it. You're just not going to be able to be your full self. You probably be about 60-50%, a little slower. But if you just need size and weight, maybe Wiseman can come in, man, for a couple minutes and just do that. I mean, I know it's crazy to say in this injury-prone NBA, and he has a long career ahead of him, but I think he could still be utilized. Doesn't have to dunk it. Doesn't have to go overexert himself. He just has to put some body on Gobert and put some body on Jokic. That's my statement, my ink, and I'm gonna stick with it. I think Dallas plays the best part because they don't really have a big like that, even though they're still bigger than Golden State with Powell and Kleber, in the mix. That said, this is where we're at. Golden State has a rough road, and without Wiseman, yeah, my predictions may not come true, and probably won't, man. I'll be honest with you, right? Because Wiseman was part of my equation, unless they get a big. So we're gonna watch Golden State go in. It's gonna have to be 3-point hero time, and smaller guys are gonna have to play big and have to run up and down. But it's gonna be a tough road, no matter where they choose. When you look at the Warriors and who they can play, right? Bigs everywhere, so it's gonna be a rough run. But we're gonna sign off here with what we see with the Warriors. I'm gone. Step back, Magic. Warriors, I'm still with you, bro, because I predicted you, but looks like a road to an end here without a big. Peace.